If I would have acted like I acted when I was in high school in the courthouse, how long would my life had last? See, if I did not mature in my understanding, what gift would I be able to presently give? Now let's look at give. Something voluntarily transferred by one person to another without compensation. See, like, understand that what I'm giving you, you couldn't pay for, because I had to win myself with my truth. So if your truth was not present, then how was your truth a gift to me when I needed my truth in evidence? See, my truth was what I had to use in self-defense inside of the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida on August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, as well as inside of the federal courthouse in the Middle District of Florida on February 20th in 2018 at 9:20 in the morning. So that's why I'm saying that my love for you is a gift, because something, that's my love, is the something I'm giving you now. Let's look at love. So when you break it down, so you'll know what I'm talking about. So this is the love I'm giving to you by definition, a strong affection. Let's break down affection. A feeling of liking and caring for someone or something. See, so when I saw myself as my greatest asset, right? Because I worked on my value from the time I was 18 until the time I was able to appraise my value as priceless beyond measure in accordance with Amendment 14, Section 4 of the United States Constitution. So understand, I had to have knowledge of how I could stop my enemy from appraising me. And if I thought that my value was priceless to me, why would my value be questioned by a friend? See, I'm saying I could understand a hater of me questioning my pricelessness, right? But I'm saying, friend, if I was dead, then we wouldn't be friends no more. We would still be friends, but we wouldn't be interacting with each other. So if I done made it through a trying time, why would you be turbulent? See, where's your affection for me if I'm dealing with turbulence when I'm dealing with you? But I have to deal with that hurt because I don't know if I'm dealing with you or if I'm dealing with gangs that got you. See, so I have to look at the news and I have to read between the lines. So I'm trying to talk to my children and say, hey, if I'm trying to save you, what you want to die for? But now people saying I'm crazy. And I'm saying, brother, you think I don't know what I'm doing on the public record and these kids want to hear from me? So I'm telling them, like, listen, this is the only way I can talk to all of y'all like I used to talk to my daughter and my son. But I'm saying the transition between my son and our relationship was cut short because of this fight for my life. See, and people say move on. And I'm saying, well, if I'm still here and I'm still in my right mind, why do you think that I haven't moved on? But why shouldn't I be giving back the life that the devil stole from me? Like, why do the Black Christian think that what I earn, I'm not owed? Right? That's like working and not getting paid. Like, who gonna work and not want to be compensated? So I'm telling you where you owe me, and I'm showing you where I put my expenditures in in the IRS. So I pay off your student loan debts. Now, why they not letting you know that you owe me? And all I'm telling you is I need you now to teach somebody else who may want to be what you learn how to be. And then I'm gonna tell you, like the ones that went to college, see, you gonna have to come under somebody who worked in the field before you get your degree. See, cause we understand you could cheat in college, but you can't cheat in the field. So when you go to our colleges, you gonna have to, you getting that knowledge, but then you gonna have to get on the job training. You gonna have to come through the vine. See what I'm saying? Because the person who been in the vine, they know how the vine work. See, you just know what the book said about the vine. See, they the blood within the vine. See, I'm a working man. See, that's what I keep telling y'all. See, my approach to life is that of a worker. See, not a boss. So I'm not taking what they say. I'm taking what a worker say. And I'm saying, see, every worker needs job security. But if I'm hiring you to become a better you, then you your boss. See, you the supervisor of you. So if you don't want to do what you doing, then go do something else. See, and I'm going to still pay you because I would rather you be an asset than a liability. See, that's a businessman. So see, a life plan is for all that's living. So why would I force you to be something and it's going to be a bad investment for me because you don't want to do it? So I would rather do an individual deal with every individual, and therefore I'm going to get the most out of my investment. See, but if you have a slave mentality and then you have a slave system where only the owner of the slave get prosperous, then somebody got to have a plan for the slave's prosperity. But how can you have a plan for a slave without having an individual plan for every person who enslaved? See, if not, then what is freedom to the one person that can't do what they want to do? Wouldn't that one person be a slave? And that's what I'm showing y'all with my emancipation. Because I'm saying, well, see, I'm supposed to have my right to invest in a child. And I'm supposed to be able to have, and I went to court and proved that my word is my bond. The same word that I gave to my daughter when she was 6 years old and I never went back on it is the same word I'm giving to a daughter of mine that I adopted that's in their mother's womb or not in their mother's womb. See, I'm saying whenever they start forming, they gonna come here to this world and find Chancellor Incorporated, and then they gonna be fed by Folk Houses Incorporated. So, see, if y'all, see, I'm saying you will never hurt my family again. That's what I'm telling y'all. See, you gotta work with Chancellor now. See, because Folk Houses, the bloodline will never be broke again because they got 100 books, see, from their father. Now, you all who I'm adopting, see, the mansion is Chancellor Incorporated, right? And if you become a temple like Jesus was, right, then you gonna become a mansion. See, once you gonna be like me, a fortress. See, where the devil can't run in. See, but your people can. See, because you safety. Because you the law. So if you do not mend the law, when will you have a humane connection with your God if you are in humanity and you comfortable? So see, like, how can your God get you where you supposed to be if you comfortable where the devil got you at? You have made peace with chaos. So how is God in the midst of your confusion. See, you got to wake up before you woke. How can you be unconscious and claim consciousness? See what I'm saying? Like, you can't have the yin and the yang. You can't be evil and good. See, because according to the definition of Armageddon, God can't be both evil and good. If he is, he's going to destroy himself, because good has to destroy the evil within before good can save the body completely. See, that's what I'm saying about my journey to my dream, because the dream is to be a better me. See, because that's the only person that I can control is me. See, now I can't control you, but I can most definitely control me. So once I'm centered, I'm rooted. So now you can kill the body, but the story is going to live forever. And I told my story. So these lies and all the stuff people saying will come to court while we living, so I can dispute it. Or I can say, yeah, right? But if you're going to do it out of court, man, hold that to yourself. See, you know, because what you doing? See, because I'm trying to give us a life. What you trying to do? Make them not be inspired because you want to sell dope, or you want to do whatever you want to do? So am I snitching, or am I saving my children from being drug dealers? See, so if we gonna be gangs and we gonna still sell death to ourselves, then wouldn't the gangs be the problem? See, if we not gonna unify to heal our bodies, then what we gonna fight and kill to kill our bodies? So wouldn't the human body have to start healing individually before the human body would become healed collectively? See, we are all individual pieces in God's body. But if the rib is hurt in a body, don't the whole body hurt? Because I know when my daddy used to hit me in the ribs, every time I breathed, my body hurt because my rib would hurt. See what I'm saying? So then you learn how to take that pressure off. When somebody hits you, you take it off, see? Because you're a little guy and this big dude hitting you, so you learn how to take the sting off the punches. Because if you don't, he gonna break that rib. See? So that's what I'm telling y'all, like, hey man, it's time to heal. But you gotta accept the fact that you've been hurting yourself. And once you realize you're hurting yourself, then you stop being your stumbling block and your mind become open to the possibilities of a better you. And that's all anybody can ask for, is to be better. See, and if I'm focused on becoming me, why I'm hating on you becoming you? And see, once everybody can work on themselves, then why you looking at somebody else? If you looking at somebody else, it's because you see where they can help you become a better you. But if you sitting up there looking at somebody trying to take what they got, then how you gonna work on yourself if you don't stop stealing from yourself? See, because once you steal from somebody else, then somebody gonna look for you because you a thief. See, so now you done stole your prosperity and you done breached your peace because you done breached somebody else's peace. So what we got to do is we got to become selfish in our cleansing. Because if you don't self-cleanse, you still gonna become toxic to the whole. So we have to help each one become a better version of us before we become a better version of us.